Let's go over 8 seller myths. Why am I wearing red in this episode? Because we're about to go myth busting. Hold on, wait, production. Am I allowed to say myth busting? Is that copyright? Could? All right, we're good. Yeah, I'm wearing red. We're going myth busting. Hey guys, my name's Nicholas Shrouder, one half of the Shrouder Brothers, Berkshire Hathaway, Results Realty, and that's right, in this episode, we're going to give you 8 seller myths, and we're going to bust those myths and let you know what's wrong and what's right and how you can be a better seller. Let's get started.
If I price my house high from the start, I can just adjust the price later.
Not necessarily the case. We've all heard the old adage, you only get one chance to make a first impression. Never has it been more true than right here. You overprice your home, it hits the market. That shows potential buyers that this seller may be unrealistic, maybe not very flexible. So it's more of a turn-off than it is a turn-on. The viewers that you do get, you'll get feedback, and those feedback responses will be along the lines of overpriced, overpriced, overpriced. Then your home sits on the market longer because it's overpriced. When a home sits on the market longer, that means that now that you become more of a desperate looking seller, and nobody wants that. So the old adage, you only get one chance to make a first impression, never more true than right here. Price your home correctly from the start and you won't have to worry about it.
Open houses bring lots and lots of ready buyers.
Oh, the old open house discussion. I did a video on this actually a while back, and I'll put the link to that in the description below. Open houses. Now, let's not even talk about COVID. Let's go pre-internet. At that point in time, yes, people drove around and looked for houses to buy. Now, with the invention of the internet and 3D virtual tours and good photography, there are so many ways and so many reasons for potential buyers to sit on the privacy of their own couch in their pajamas and look for their dream home. The people that come through open houses, in most cases, are just looky-loos. They're out on a Friday or Saturday or Sunday, see an open house. Hey, guess what? This house probably has some free cookies, and we can walk in and see what the neighbor's house looks like. So open houses are not necessarily the best way to bring ready buyers.
Why do I need to fix it before I list it?
Why do you need to fix it? Again, it goes back to what I said on that first question. You only get one chance to make a first impression. You want to present your house in the best light possible. If there's things that you know need to be fixed, you're giving that potential buyer lots of ammunition to ask you to reduce your price more and more and more. So if you can present the best product possible from the start, you don't have to worry about that. That's why you need to fix it before you list it.
I'll get back 100% of the money that I put into all my improvements.
Tough one here. If you put in a $50,000 pool, I promise you, you're not adding $50,000 to your bottom line. Sad to say. I like to tell people the person who gets the pool second is the one who's really benefiting. Now, this adage goes true for not just pools, but for virtually all renovations. Yes, you will improve the overall value of your home, and you will make it more appealing to potential buyers, but you're not necessarily going to get a 100% return out of all of your improvements. So keep that in mind. Improve to the point that it needs to be. Try not to over-improve. Do what you need to do to make your home look best and show in its best light. But remember, you're not going to get every dime back on your improvements.
I don't have to make repairs after the buyer's inspection.
After inspection. I did a video on this one too, actually. I'll put that link in the description below. After inspection, if you're still in that inspection period, that buyer has the freedom to walk away if they want to. So no, you don't necessarily have to do those repairs, but you definitely need to negotiate to keep that buyer on the hook. Because again, that buyer can walk if they're in their inspection period. So after inspection, I know we have as-is contracts, especially here in Florida. Almost every contract is done on an as-is contract. But in many, many cases, as the seller, you may need to do some repairs to make sure you get to that finish line with that buyer.
I could just give an allowance at closing.
An allowance at closing, what is that? Let's go over that real quick. What that's saying is, as the seller, the buyer made a request for something to be replaced. Let's call it the carpet. as the seller, you decided, I'm just going to give them an allowance, which means I'm going to give them some money at closing so they can go ahead and do this on their own. Now you argue over how much. So, again, it's just easier to do your repairs prior to listing. That way you don't have to worry about an allowance, you don't have to worry about the amount, and it's just a smoother path towards your finish line of closing on your home.
More marketing just means more buyers will pay my price.
More marketing, you say, will bring more buyers for your price. Look at it like this. More marketing makes more buyers aware that your home is for sale. It doesn't necessarily mean they're coming at your price. Of course, that depends on the market, and that depends on if you're priced correctly. If you're priced correctly, your home is marketed right, yes, you will probably have a feeding frenzy for your home. But it's not necessarily due to more marketing. The right amount of marketing will get your home sold at the right price.
Every person that views my house obviously wants to buy it.
Ooh, sorry to disappoint you on this one. You've heard of looky-loos. We've all been in traffic. There's a car accident. Everybody slows down. Everybody looks at that accident. If your home is for sale, a lot of people are going to want to see it. That doesn't necessarily mean they want to buy it. But it only takes one person to want your home to get it sold. So, your home goes on the market. There's a lot of activity. It doesn't necessarily mean all those people want to buy your home. But the more activity, the better. But you'll find that one person and get your home sold. All right, that was 8 seller myths. Busted. Hopefully that helped you out. Like I said, we do these to make more informed buyers and sellers. This week, obviously, helping inform sellers to be a better seller to help you sell your home better. I said that a lot. Anyway, guys, we do these videos each and every Monday right here on our YouTube page. If you're not watching this on YouTube, you can get here quickly by going to liveflowlifevideos.com, and it'll take you right here to our YouTube page. Each and every Monday, check us out on our webpage, our regular webpage, liveflowlife.com. And please give us a subscribe, a like, a little notification bell. That way you know when these come on. Whatever social media you're on, give us whatever the thumbs up is or whatever it is, and we greatly appreciate it. Again, each and every Monday right here. Please come back and see us. Hope to talk to you soon. Have a great day.